I'll just never go back to the one in Buckhead because the hot girls and the old people, the geriatrics, they were fighting for parking spaces, and I was like, it's too much. Men are obsessed. They're obsessed. They can't get enough. They want to sniff you, come in closer, and sniff you again. Ulta refuses to respond directly to me, but that's okay. That's why I have a platform. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Why is it already the end of March? This year is speeding by and I'm not okay. That means I'm about to turn another year older. Life is moving way too quickly. I needed to slow down. But since I can't do anything about that, I'm here today to share my favorites from March. March was an interesting month. I did some traveling. It was a busy, interesting month. So I don't have too much to share, but luckily for that, because I do have some miscellaneous things to get into before I share my tangible items with you guys. If you would like to see all my faves from the past month, then please keep watching. Okay, so we have some things to talk about. First, let's start with something amazing that happened. My biggest brand deal ever, and if you guys didn't catch the story of that, I will link that video down below. That brand deal actually, like, the product launched this past month. So I worked with It Cosmetics to help launch their new concealer, the Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer, which is a concealer for those of us with dark spots and imperfections and hyperpigmentation. And it's almost like a skincare product and a makeup product combined in one. So I was really excited for that. I spoke to you guys in the video that I'll link below how before getting that brand deal, I was ready to quit because my channel was not taking off and progressing how I thought it should, and I was really discouraged. And then L'Oreal came knocking. That's another thing I want to make note of. Someone said that they thought my brand deal was with L'Oreal, and it was. L'Oreal is the parent company over It Cosmetics, and because the product hadn't launched yet, I didn't want to kind of clue you guys in. So all of my contracts are with L'Oreal, and It Cosmetics is under L'Oreal. So I'm so grateful for that opportunity. And when that launched, I was actually in Houston with my church, and you guys showed so much love. I have to thank you guys so much. I always knew my community was strong and you guys really support me, but to see you guys in the comments cheering me on and being so positive meant the world to me. And at the time I was traveling, so I didn't get to fully express my gratitude, but I wanted to take a moment to do so now because that was amazing. Oftentimes you can feel invisible when you have a smaller channel and you're not at the peak where you think you should. But this was yet another reminder that what's for me is for me, and that I am not meant to be a popular it girl on YouTube. That is not me. That's not who I am. I think I found my niche online, and if I could just create UGC content, I'd be happy with that. I can speak well, I present myself well, I can apply the products well. Just let me stay in my lane and everything else comes easy. Thank you so much to L'Oreal, It Cosmetics, all the brand reps that we worked with, and once again to you guys, because to have your support through that when I didn't even need it per se, because it was not something that I was posting, meant the world to me. So love you guys so much. And now on to something a bit more chaotic. We had our run-in with Ulta this month. I will be doing a complete video at the beginning of next month about what happened with Lil Keikobeauty at Ulta. I was racially profiled at Ulta, and the thing is, Ulta doesn't know who I am, but that's why you should treat everybody the same way. So we're gonna get into it. It left a very sour taste in my mouth because not only am I not a thief, I don't have a need to steal anything. But when I spoke to you guys about it on my Instagram, so many of you all experienced similar things. So many of you guys at my own Ulta where I experienced it, and all over Atlanta. And so I'm gonna be making a video about that because Ulta refuses to respond directly to me, but that's okay. That's why I have a platform. I'm still trying to gather my thoughts and opinions in a way that is conducive to whatever response I'm trying to elicit from them. But more than anything, I just want to make it known on what practices and policies that Ulta is standing by. So we have had a lot of things happen this month. It's been both great and there have been some sprinkles of negativity, but overall that's life. I take everything with a grain of salt. But let's get into all my goodies for the month. I also don't have a channel to share because I didn't find anybody new this month. So hopefully next month we will have some new featured channels. But let's get into why you're here. All my fave finds. Okay, let's start with makeup. I only have one makeup item. I told y'all I was traveling. While you're watching this video right now, I might be traveling. My life is up and down, so I don't know what's happening. But I did pick up a makeup item this month and it quickly climbed to the ranks of being a favorite. This is my new Nars blush in Dominate. Whew, this blush is so beautiful. Shout out to my girl Dominique, Shopping with a Passion. I will link her Instagram down below. We went out to lunch a few weeks ago and afterwards we walked around the shops at Buckhead, aka Buckhead Village District, and there is a Nars boutique there if you don't know. And I love to go in store just to see what's new because I don't really know what's latest and greatest anymore. But this is a blush that has been on my wish list for well over a year. I always say I'm gonna buy it in the Sephora sale and it's always sold out. So as the Sephora sale is rapidly approaching, I decided to just add this to my physical cart and go ahead and get it. I love this blush so much. I'm not wearing it today because y'all know I batch record and I didn't want to have on a super bright blush. This is a blush that every brown girl or guy who wears makeup needs. It is fabulous. It looks so beautiful on. It is strikingly bold. It is very shimmery though. So if you don't like a shimmer, you may not like it, but I love this so much and I'm so happy to have it in my collection. Also, allergies. I just cannot get a hold of my sinuses. So if I sound nasally, my apologies. I'm trying to get better, but Mother Nature just doesn't want me to be great. Okay, let's move on to skincare. My next item is the Necessaire The Neck Serum. Shout out to the neck. I featured this in my entire body care review of Necessaire. I'll link that down below. I got this for Christmas from a friend and she told me I would love it. She was in fact correct. I never thought I really needed a neck serum. I don't know why, because I'm not 100% African American, so I know that my melanin is limited. I needed a neck serum. I will say this has peptides and collagen. I haven't been using it for like 6 months, so I can't say that my neck feels more lifted, but it's definitely more hydrated. I never used to put moisturizer on my neck. I'm just being honest. I don't like my neck being touched, so I didn't want to touch it my own self. But this is a really great item. It has really nice slip. I love the texture. It makes my neck so hydrated. Is it making it firmer, lifted? I'm not sure. Will I continue to repurchase it? Yes, because I'm a texture specific gal and I love the texture of this. I also have a 10% off coupon code. I will leave that down below and across the screen for you guys. Okay, my next item is the Ursa Major Brighten Up Vitamin C Serum, and I got this from Heyday probably when they opened up their spa in the Perimeter Dunwoody area, and I just started using this recently because I ran out of my vitamin C. So some items that I am sent in PR, I won't necessarily start using right away. I keep them as backups, if you will. Like if I run out of something that I really love, I'll start using it. And I do like this. I have to check out the price to see how much it costs, but it is a nice vitamin C. It's hydrating. It doesn't feel sticky on the skin. It does give me a little glow. The packaging is not horrible. It's not my favorite packaging, but it's okay. Yeah, it's vitamin C. It also has Edelweiss and Rose Hip. I don't find that it's oily though. I really like this. Vitamin C is great for adding hydration and protecting your skin from the damaging rays of the sun. So it works in the same way that sunscreen works, and you should be using them in conjunction because they help amp each other up. But I've really been enjoying this. I'll link it down below. My favorite vitamin C is by SkinCeuticals and Sunday Riley, but they are super expensive. Yeah, hopefully this isn't as expensive, but I really like this. Okay, my next product is the Josie Maran Pineapple Enzyme Pore Clearing Cleanser, and if you've been watching my channel for years, you are no stranger to this product. This is my favorite cleanser ever. But if you've been watching me for about a year, you know that I've been trying to work through a cleanser that I have had for months so that I can open this one because they reformulated it and now it smells like pineapple. Ooh. It smells so good. Now that they have reformulated it, I feel like the color is a bit more ambery, but it still works the same way. This is supposed to lightly exfoliate or retexture your skin. I have textured, oily, combo acneic skin. It doesn't do that for me, but it is a really nice frothy gel cleanser. It's simple, it's effective. The scent is now pineapple, which I love. Definitely check this out if you have a similar skin type as myself. I love this and I will continue to repurchase it. I have like 3 backups. She's that good. Okay, my last skincare product is the Cremo body wash, and this is a body care line for men. This is the Silver Water and Birch. Oh my goodness. I always have to give a shout out to all of you who put me on, and Kyra on YouTube. I'll link her channel down below. See, it was a trickle down effect. I feel like Kyra put all the girls on, and then you all, being the girls, put me on. And I'm appreciative for you all because I love this. Y'all know that I'm no stranger to using men's products, men's fragrance, anything like that. I'm a little androgynous in my scent profile, even though I'm very feminine as a person. It's interesting, the juxtaposition of it all. This is from the men's skincare line Cremo. They sell it at Target. And Silver Water and Birch is a beautiful citrusy, woodsy, aquatic scent. It smells a lot like Byredo Gypsy Water. It's very citrusy, aquatic, and a little woodsy. I've heard the other scents are really great as well. I haven't tried them because I'm trying not to buy any more body wash. I have like 12 body washes in one body. It's too much, like it's too much. So it lathers really, really well. It reminds me of the Native body wash in terms of the lather. It's also very moisturizing, like Cremo, 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 Cremo. We love you. Okay, now on to my fragrance. The first one I've been loving for like 2 months, but I just started sharing it so I can finally talk about it, is the Liquid Imaginaires Blanche Bête. Whoo, baby. Okay, let's get into it. This smells like the Milky Princess. And that probably sounds a little nasty. I don't mean it like that, but like this scent smells like cereal. It's cereal with jasmine flower. It's beautiful. It dries down to a creamy vanilla jasmine, but on the top you get milk and vanilla. Men are obsessed. They're obsessed. They can't get enough. They want to sniff you, come in closer, and sniff you again, then come in closer and ask you about it, and act like men just want you to smell sweet. That's all they care about. They're very simple. I want to smell sexy. This is not a sexy fragrance. It's just a sweet, vanillic, lactonic, very beautiful feminine scent. I reviewed it on my channel this month. I will link it down below. Obsessed. Obsessed. And my second fragrance I want to share with you guys this month is Al Haramain Junun Noir. And this is a dupe of Xerjoff's Dama Bianca. This is Iris Orris powder, vanilla, other floral notes. It smells like a baby doll. It's very nostalgic. It is sweet, fluffy, powdery, vanilla, and floral without smelling like flowers. It is the prettiest scent in the world. I'm gonna have to redo my pretty girl scent video because this is the ultimate pretty girl. This is so amazing. I did like the Xerjoff Dama Bianca, but that fragrance only lasted like 2 hours and it's like $300 or $400. So shout out to Al Haramain. I always say that I hate the bottle. It's very ugly and generic, but it's what's in the inside. And this is a beautiful, super, super feminine, just a lovely, lovely scent. I could see someone wearing this on their wedding day. That's how pretty it is. Love it. Okay, now let's get into miscellaneous. First, I have to say salmon burgers. Shout out to my girl Coco McQueen. I'll link her channel down below. She's been sharing salmon burgers for the life of her channel. I always saw her talking about them. She gets them from Trader Joe's. So about a month ago, I went and tried them. Girl, that's my favorite lunch. I want to say they're under 200 calories, maybe even 100 calories per salmon patty. Now, when you take it out of the packaging, it does look rather bland. It doesn't look appetizing at all. You season that bad boy up, put it on the skillet. Now, I don't know if you can make it in the air fryer because it is salmon, so it is like a wet product, but oh, amazing. Amazing. I've never had a salmon burger before Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. It's so good, y'all. Try them out. If there's a Trader Joe's near you, definitely try it out. I'll just never go back to the one in Buckhead because the hot girls and the old people, the geriatrics, they were fighting for parking spaces and I was like, it's too much. I had to leave. But that salmon burger is amazing. Shout out to my girl, Coco McQueen. My next favorite I don't have here with me, but it is the Red Bull Summer Flavor Dragon Fruit. So I told you guys I went on a few trips this month. I went to Houston and then on the way back we stopped in New Orleans and I tried the dragon fruit flavor of Red Bull. It's limited edition for this summer, so definitely check it out. It is so good. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like Fruitopia. If you are a millennial, you know Fruitopia was our jam. Oh, they used to have it at McDonald's. It was so good in my childhood. Now, Red Bull is not too good for you, so I try to only buy one a week. But oh my goodness, it's Fruitopia. Definitely go try it if you loved Fruitopia and you're not averse to having a Red Bull or two. And my last favorite is going to be traveling. Like I said, I took a few trips this month and hopefully when you're watching this, I am on another trip. I'm feeling a little more at ease about traveling, so I was happy to get out, mix and mingle, and just get back to enjoying the very best of what life has to offer. I did film a vlog while I was in New Orleans. You guys will get to that next month and you get a fun Texas vlog at the end of this month. I really enjoyed traveling and I don't know, it just feels nice to be like somewhat back outside. Still not fully because I'm always gonna feel better at home. But I did enjoy traveling. That's all I have to share with you guys for my monthly favorites. I cannot believe it is almost April. But I love you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you have been loving for March. What do I need to get next month? I will always make a list. I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next video. Bye.